Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we speak on an event shaking the Muslim world. Israel's unprecedented attack on Qatar's capital, Doha. This was not just a strike on buildings. It was a strike on sovereignty, diplomacy, and justice itself. What really happened, and how should we, as Muslims, view this moment through the lens of our deen? On the 9th of September 2025, Israel launched what it called Operation Summit of Fire. Its target, senior Hamas leaders meeting in Qatar to discuss ceasefire negotiations for Gaza. Multiple explosions rocked Doha, near the Qatar district. The result? 5 Hamas members killed, including the son of Khalil al-Hayya, a senior Hamas figure. One Qatari security officer was martyred defending his post. But the Hamas leadership, those Israel truly sought, survived. Qatar condemned this act as cowardly and a violation of its sovereignty. The United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres declared it a flagrant violation of sovereignty and territorial integrity. Even the United States, Israel's closest ally, said the strike was unfortunate and counterproductive. From Cairo to Riyadh, from Berlin to London, voices rose in condemnation. Arab states warned that this act derailed peace talks and endangered the fragile efforts to release hostages and stop bloodshed in Gaza. But beyond politics, let us pause and ask, how do we, as Muslims, understand this? Allah says in the Quran, "And if they incline to peace, then incline to it also and rely upon Allah." Israel struck not on the battlefield, but in a Muslim land during peace negotiations. This is oppression, zulm, and Allah warns us, do not incline toward those who do wrong, lest you be touched by the fire. Qatar's role as mediator was an amana, a trust to preserve Muslim lives. Violating that trust, spilling blood on that soil, is a reminder of the arrogance of tyrants. History repeats itself. When Muslim lands are divided, enemies exploit them. Today it is Doha. Yesterday it was Baghdad, Kabul, Gaza. Unless the Ummah wakes up, tomorrow it will be another city. The Prophet said, "The believers are like one body. If one part is in pain, the whole body feels it." So what is our duty? To stay informed, to support the oppressed through dua, charity, and advocacy, and to hold our leaders accountable. Silence is not an option when the Ummah bleeds. In conclusion, the Israeli strike on Qatar was more than an act of aggression. It was a message. But we, as Muslims, must send a stronger message, that the Ummah is awake, united and rooted in the Quran and Sunnah. May Allah grant patience to the oppressed, wisdom to our leaders, and unity to this fractured Ummah. Wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.